Alright guys, I'm back with another video. We're so focused. The two main things that the people in general have the most hard time dealing with is 1, lust. 2, being lazy. Both of these things both require one thing: discipline. And the reason why everyone always says do NoFap, do semen retention, it's not for the benefits that you think they are. People will say, yeah, you know, it gives you more tests, it gives you minerals, whatever. It doesn't really matter whether or not that's the truth. What matters is the discipline and self-control of withholding your seed. It has nothing to do with getting more tests or the minerals that you absorb or the things that people just make up and they say, you know, it's been proven that it doesn't give you more tests. It just doesn't happen. But discipline and self-control are the two things that if you can find within yourself, you will always make it. You will always be in a good position. You'll always set yourself up to be in a better position than what you would have been if you were lazy, if you were, you know, doing the wrong things that you shouldn't have been doing. That's why everyone always says do semen retention. That's why everyone always says, you know, do NoFap. But anyways, that is literally the number one way, besides working out, to improve your life and everything around it. Because it's not just one aspect of life. You realize where you put your focus. You realize where your head's at. And most people are thinking with the wrong head. I'll just say that. But, yeah. So when you put yourself in a state of just, all right, I'm celibate, I'm not going to do anything sexual. Sexual desires will come and go. I will not act upon those desires. And you just make it so that there's a distance, right? Like, it's not a possibility. So if I say I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to do it. So having sex, hookups, whatever, all that crap, wanking off is gone. So the only thing you're left with is just more time. You're left with more focus. You're left with a better mindset, because now you're not thinking about, you know, how can I please myself? You're thinking, how can I accomplish more? How can I do things that are going to better my life? You start to notice the little things. You notice just all the little intricacies of life. You start to appreciate the small things. You stop looking at girls the wrong way. You feel more connected with God. There's just so many benefits as to why you should do it. And everyone's going to say you shouldn't. Everyone's always going to say, you know, man, you're crazy. Like, you shouldn't do that. But the truth is, the reason why these people are opposed against it is because they're so reliant on their animal instincts. They're so reliant on their primal instincts. They can't handle not doing that. So of course they're going to tell you not to do something that they wish they could. That's a big lesson that everyone should learn in life. Just because someone tells you something doesn't mean that they're right, doesn't mean that they're wrong either. It just means that they're basing their opinion based off of their experiences in their life. And they may not have the best answer for you. So you always have to, you know, ask yourself, is this going to help me? Is this in my best interest? Is this going to be something that's, you know, going to put me ahead in life? Is this something that's going to have me more connected to God? And 9 out of 10 times, people are not going to be there to help you. They're going to be there for their own personal gain or use. So you just got to stick up for yourself and know what's best for you. It's always good to take other people's, to hear other people's advice and, listen to it, really listen. but it's not good to just do what everyone else says. So literally, NoFap and semen retention are some of the best things you can do in your life. I don't care what people say. I don't care if they're gonna say, what, that's way too, like, you need to have a balance, man. Like, doing it once in a while is not like bad. Like, it's good. That's complete BS. Why would you ever settle to lose control? It makes no sense. And I'm not saying that you should have control of every aspect of your life, because God will put things in your life that you can't control. Things that are going to happen that you had no idea, that were unexpected, you know, injuries, just financial situations, just so many things in life that are going to happen. But it's just control what you can control. You'll find out, like, bro, you're going to be more confident. You're going to believe in yourself more, because now you're not focusing on the wrong things. You're like, oh shoot, now that I'm actually doing like good things, everything else feels good. And then it just is a roller coaster effect, and you just continuously feel great. And then the ball just rolls, and then your life is so much farther ahead than you were a year ago. And if you were jacking off, if you were making the wrong decisions, that probably wouldn't have happened. So stick to your gut, guys. Stick to what you know and your values and morals. Don't let other people influence you in negative ways. So there's so many things to be learned, but gosh, I could talk about this for hours, guys. Yeah. You, man.